Grandstands round 6 match of the day in the SANFL is the game between South Adelaide and Port Adelaide at Noarlunga. And Chris, I would have said the Panthers would be fairly confident. Good win last up against Glenelg.
They should be fairly confident, but for some reason they're struggling to win at home at the moment. They're okay on the road and they were very good against Glenelg last week. They welcomed having Michael Wunke back. A couple of AFL inclusions, Cam O'Shea and Andy Otten were very good for them also, but they just need to try and recapture that winning feeling at home.
They were impressive though over the Tigers, there's no doubt about that. As you mentioned, a couple of players who straightened them up, Michael Wunke in particular.
He was fantastic for them, and him and Angel worked really well together by staying out of each other's way more than anything else. We often find that when you've got two big forwards, they crowd each other up, but they were coached beautifully by Ron Fuller last week and reaped the rewards.
Let's talk about the Magpies. We know that they got close to the finals last season. Perhaps the two losses they had during the season to South Adelaide were indicative of maybe why they missed out too.
Look, absolutely. They're still a work in progress, I suppose, which is a bit funny now that Tony Bamford's been there for a while, but they're still just learning their structure. They are benefiting from a couple of inclusions, but it's their season players that are playing very well for them. They need more out of Callum Wilson up forward desperately, though.
Join us for all the action, 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. There's the full round. It starts on Anzac Day on Wednesday, of course, with the game between the Eagles and Centrals, the rematch of the grand finalists. Then on Friday night, 2 matches, Glenelg against Sturt down at the Bay and Norwood hosting North Adelaide at the Parade. And our match of the day again, South Adelaide against Port Adelaide at Noarlunga.